Now, what is it that you can do if you really want to seriously contribute? One, there is a constant allegation when it comes to this side that आप में जोश ज़्यादा है और होश कम है. इसको रिवर्स कीजिए. My single biggest contribution, if I were to put it myself, is to change the narrative that we are dumb idiots, that we don't know how to present a point of view. I don't like English as a language, but because it is the stick that is used to beat us with, I just chose to take the stick and beat them with it. That's it. Period. Beyond that, उस भाषा से या उस संस्कृति से, we shouldn't be using संस्कृति for a non-Hindu धार्मिक culture, but anyways, उस सभ्यता से मेरा कोई लगाव नहीं है, ना कोई जुड़ाव है. Never use धर्म और संस्कृति in the context of non-Hindu civilizations. That is my humble request. धर्म उनके लिए नहीं बना है, हम लोगों के लिए बना है. They don't even understand the concept of dharma, so please don't use it. 3, there is a possibility that most people think that we lead very dark, boring lives because of the work that we undertake. हमेशा संस्कृति, सभ्यता, हिंदू धर्म, क्षात्र यही सोचे जाते हैं, कितना बोरिंग होगा. No. The lesson that I think I've learned is the best way for me to reach out to the young audience is to tell them that my model works for 2 very good reasons. One, I have not and I will never contribute on the worship of Lakshmi at all. There will not be a compromise on my lifestyle under any circumstances. And I will not be dependent on anybody else for my lifestyle is point number 2. That gives me the ability to contribute to this movement without doing ji huzuri for any organization or a party, period. That's the only way I get to retain my independence and speak the truth wherever is necessary. So at least nobody can say that I'm part of some bhajan mandali. सर 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 क्या कर दिया सर, सर 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 क्या कर दिया सर, आए दिन गए दिन ये बोलते रहते हैं, मुझसे वो होगा नहीं. आई कैन नेवर डू दैट. सो इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट दैट वी क्रिएट अ थिंकिंग जनरेशन विच अंडरस्टैंड्स द वैल्यू ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट थॉट. अगर हिंदू समाज में इंडिपेंडेंट थॉट नहीं हो सकता है तो और कहां पे होगा? वी आर नॉट भेड़ बकरी, राइट? To quote certain faiths, we are not a flock of sheep. We don't think of our God as the shepherd. That's not us. We don't need to subscribe to these thought control policies. 3, एक तरफ हिंदुओं की जो संख्या है वो घट रही है और अब हिंदू राष्ट्र के लिए लड़ रहे हैं. संविधान का क्या आप अचार डालेंगे जब हिंदू ही नहीं रहे? That's your basic question, right? Somebody asked this question. You have to realize 1 or 2 things here. अगर सत्ता आपके हाथ में है, शासन और प्रणाली आपके हाथ में है, मान लीजिए कि जनसंख्या की जो लड़ाई है वो आप हार भी जाते हैं, आप अपना बचाव कर सकते हैं टू सम एक्सटेंट. ओके, आई एम गोइंग बाय द वर्स्ट केस सिनेरियो दैट द फर्टिलिटी रेट्स डोंट इंप्रूव, the TFR remains as is where is, and you're looking at a gradually dwindling population. The hope is that you retain your control over the establishment until the cycle turns around. You wait for it. 2, at least to the best of my limited knowledge, and I'm assuming it's an adult audience, please correct me if I'm wrong, आपको बच्चे पैदा करने से तो किसी ने रोका नहीं है. Nobody has come and stopped you from having children. State control is over temples, not on anything else. And I don't think anybody's been able to control Hindus when it comes to this, to the best of my understanding of Hindu history. So the demographic fight is slightly different. The constitutional fight is different. इन दोनों के बीच में तालमेल तो है, आई एम नॉट डिनाइंग इट, बट दिस इज इक्वली नेसेसरी. Because what you're currently witnessing is Syed Ahmad Khan's strategy in action, which has become part of the system and gradually take over that particular system. And my dear learned brother barrister Asaduddin Owaisi made it abundantly clear a few days ago. I'm calling him brother because he's from Hyderabad, sorry, Bhagyanagar. Now, therefore, this fight is equally necessary. So there are levels of battles. What you're good at, you should fight at that particular plane. You should choose your Ranubhumi and make yourself useful at that particular battleground.